Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. Today we'll be solving some few problems on solubility. All right, now let's look at this question one. What is the solubility of X in mole per dm cube if 25 centimeter cube of its saturated solution contains 4.0 gram of X, given that molar mass of X is 60 gram per mole? All right, there's a formula you can use to solve uh, this problem. All right, so you just write solubility. This is the formula solubility, which is in mole per dm cube, equals to mass over molar mass times 1000 over volume. So solubility in mole per dm cube equals to mass over molar mass times 1000 over volume. Now in this question now, the mass given is what? 4. So we just do 4. Now what's our molar mass? 60 gram per mole times 1000 over, what's the volume given here? 25. 25. So that will be 4 times 1000. That will be 4000. Now 60 times 25, that's going to give you 1500. So the answer will be 2.67 mole per dm cube. Very easy. So it's very easy to do. Just learn how to remember this formula. Learn this formula: mass over molar mass times 1000 over volume. All right, and that's the answer. Another way you can also solve this problem alternatively. So alternative. Another way you can solve this problem is uh to take this back to 1000 centimeter cube, the volume given here. They said, okay, for instance, now we just do like we are giving 4.0 gram dissolve in what? 25 centimeter cube. All right, so now if you now have 1000 cm cube, how many are you going to get? So you're going to cross multiply. That will be 4.0 times 1000 divided by 25 equals to X. So if you do this calculation, that's 4000. Sorry, that will be 4000 divided by 25. That's going to give you 160 gram. That's 160 gram per dm cube. Now this one is in gram per dm cube. All right, not mole per dm cube. So you can now convert this to mole per dm cube. Now what's the relationship between gram per dm cube and mole per dm cube? What's the relationship between concentration in gram per dm cube and concentration in mole per dm cube? So we just do this. This is the relationship. Concentration in mole per dm cube equals to concentration in gram per dm cube all over molar mass. That's the relationship. So what you got here is 160 and the molar mass is 60. By the time you divide this, you are going to get 2.67 mole per dm cube approximately. So that's how to solve the problem. That's how to solve this problem. So you can either use this first method, that is solubility equals to mass over molar mass times 1000 over volume. Memorize that, or you use this alternative method. Okay, thank you.